In this video, we are going to be talking about the difference between lust and emotional desire. Now, if you've ever had a girl who was super into you, and everything is just going very hot and spicy and steaming hot, all of a sudden it's like she lost interest, but you know that you are still the same person. You didn't change, you didn't do anything to mess it up, but somehow she's just no more interested. Now, in this video, I'm going to be breaking it down to let you know if she was just lost, okay, or if it was emotional connection that she was looking for and she didn't find it along the way. That's why she's losing interest. So let us dive straight into this video. But before we do that, hi, welcome. My name is IJ and this is Real Talk with IJ. On here, I'll talk about love, sex, and relationship. I try to help you understand women and help you choose the best woman for you at the end of the day. So if this kind of content you like, don't forget to like, share, and follow so that you don't miss any of my videos. So without further ado, let us dive straight into this video talking about the difference between lust and emotional desire. Now, firstly, let us talk about what lust is. Now, lust is just surface level attraction. It's as simple as that. That is what lust is. She likes the way you look. She likes the way you dress, your fashion sense, the way that you smell nice, your aesthetics, as it's trendy now. She likes your aesthetics, you're put together, you have swagger. Okay, you have swagger, you have steez. She likes it. Okay, your steez and composure, how you're just calm, how you carry yourself like an odogu, like a big man. All of those things are what she likes about you. Just very surface level. That is what is called lust. Okay, you are fun, you're exciting, you do fun stuff, you spray money, you take her out sharp sharp, make her feel good and all nice. Surface level. Okay, now that is lust. What you think about hot start, it fades fast. Okay, that hot rush butterfly in your tummy is diarrhea. Okay, just joking. Now, what is emotional desire on the other hand? Emotional desire is deeper. Okay, it's deeper. It's when a woman wants security. Okay, all round security, physically, spiritually, financially. Excuse me, she wants all round security. She wants leadership. She wants a man that can lead, be in front, be the head, make more money, okay, lead in everything, not just finances. Like, you know how to think smart, you know how to do things like a man without somebody pushing you and telling you, do this, do that, do this, do that. You are a natural leader. Emotional desire. Now, you are a fun person, but you also have depth, okay, connection. You know how to connect on a more deeper level, not just when you insert into the no, but you know how to connect, you know how to lock minds and think like a someone that has brains. And that's what emotional desire is. One thing you should have at the back of your mind moving forward in this video is that lust is one thing that will get a girl into your life, but emotional desire is what will keep her connected or hooked on you. Okay, lust, she'll quickly come into your life, get in your bed, whatever, but that emotional desire, that emotional connection is what will make her stay. Okay, so have that at the back of your mind moving forward in this video. Why do most guys miss this point? Why do most guys confuse lust and emotional desire? Listen, most guys focus on being fun and flirty. That's it. You want to be the fun guy when you are in a public setting. You want to be the fun guy that makes her laugh, that spends money to get her attention. Okay, you want to be flirty, you want to be hot all the time, you want to be good in bed, 6 inches. You feel that what women want is money and good sex. And this confuses a lot of men. And you say, I'm spending so much money and I'm going 6 rounds and all that. Still, she's cheating on me, or I don't know what is wrong. I'm doing everything possible. Okay, I buy you gifts on Valentine's Day, on Mother's Day, on this day, on your birthday. I take you out, you and your friends. I've heard this countless of times. Still, she's giving me attitude. Still, she doesn't want to be with me. Like, what do you want? What do women want? I'm so confused. Da, 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 da. I thought we're in a good space. That's because all you're providing is fun and flirt. There's no depth. It equals to lust. Okay, she just cares about the money and the fun that she gets from you. But every other thing, like the deeper connection, getting to know you better, knowing if she wants to spend her life with this person, plan the future, if you're a good leader, She's not getting all of those vibes from you, so it's only going to be lost, and that's the problem. Another way you guys miss it is you ignore consistency and confidence. Okay, you are not also like you're not a confident person. You just feel that, oh, if I don't want to lose this girl, let me just spend or let me just agree to anything she says. Okay, I don't want to lose her, so let me be a yes man to this person, and then you become a yes man, and that's how they begin to use you. Okay, she and her friends, they will turn you to an Uber guy. Wherever they want to go, they call you up because you don't know how to say no. You do not have boundaries. Okay, because now you're trying to please. You do not have confidence. You don't know how to say no. So whatever pleases her, your game, you just want to satisfy her. You want her to be happy so that she can choose you, so that she can pick you, so that she doesn't leave you for somebody else, and you lose it. Okay, now if you lack that confidence, it's not going to work. Okay, it is not going to work. And another thing mistake you guys make is you try to force chemistry instead of letting it grow naturally. You try to force chemistry. When you're getting to know this girl, you try to trauma bond with her. You try to bring out similarities so fast. To say, oh, we're so similar. Oh, we click. Oh, we are da 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 da. Instead of allowing it to grow naturally, you're supposed to go on several dates or at least have several conversations. You don't have to have the same opinions. You don't have to agree on everything. You don't have to believe in the same thing. You don't have to, it's okay to be two different people who naturally now grows that chemistry and now get to understand each other and now fall in love with each other. Okay, when you go out on a date with someone, you don't have to force the chemistry. You don't have to force it because you really like this girl. So you pretend to agree to everything she says. You pretend to, yes, I dig it. You're exactly who I've been looking for. You're exactly the girl. But she's not. But you try to force it because I really want this girl. Guess what's going to happen? Lust is going to get her into the house. And it's not going to work. She's not going to stay because at the end of the day, she's going to also find out that there's no depth. Okay, there's no depth to what is happening here. You just forced the chemistry. You wanted it to work, not because you believe it was going to work. You just hoped that the both of you are going to click. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be like that. Now, how do you build emotional desire? Because that is the most important thing. Number one way to build emotional desire, like when you meet a girl and you really want this relation, like you like this girl, you don't want it to just be lost, okay? You need to show ambition, independence, and leadership. When a girl sees you and it's okay to lust after someone because you can lust after someone, come into their life, and then you realize that, yes, they're exactly who I'm looking for. Okay, now, when this girl comes into your life, she wants to see depth. You want that girl to stay. You've used lots. You've used money. I'm not condemning all these things I just said, though. Trying to use money, trying to force chemistry, trying to act that you can, every time you knock, you can go 7 rounds, which, you're forcing yourself to do, obviously. What you're going to do is, if you finally use lust to get this girl, okay, she has lusted after you, you have, flashed all the flashy things to get her. Now, when she comes into your life and you want her to stay, you're going to show ambition, you're going to show independence, you're going to show leadership. Okay, now she needs to know that there's a plan. She needs to know that plans are in motion. You're an independent person. You control your environment. You lead. Okay, she doesn't come into your life and start babying you. She becomes your mother. Okay, telling you what to do, fix the bed. She starts correcting you and teaching you like you're a child, like you're a baby. It's going to quickly exhaust her, and she's going to, time out and say she's not doing anymore. So make sure you, as a man, you have depth. Okay, you are a deep person. You have your own money, you have zeals, you have plans for the future. You're working towards those plans because it's not just about having plans. A lot of you have plans, but you're not working towards it. Your plan is A, you are going to G. You're just going directly opposite, but in your brain, you're like, I know my plan is that, but this one is easy. Let me just be going that way. No, when a woman comes into your life, we know that you're a confused person, and then it's not going to work. Okay, so you're going to make sure that when she comes into your life, she sees reasons why she should not leave you. Okay, also you're going to practice your confidence. Like, you have to be a confident person and a consistent person. Okay, she needs to know that you're a good person and you keep being a good person. Some of you pretend to be a good person to date this girl. Once this girl agrees to date you, you start cheating, you start wanting to sleep with all of her friends. Or your aggressive part will now come out. She now sees that you're a woman beater after all of your sweet talks. Okay, some of you go and take loan to impress women. You go and borrow cars. You go and rent your friend's house to impress a woman. Once she comes into your life, you begin to find out that you don't even own the car. You don't even have money. All the money you were spending in the club, it was a loan, money that you should use for something else. You're blowing it off because you're trying to get her attention. Like, how do you expect a woman to stay? Okay, so your character should be consistent. If you say you're this, you should be this. If you want emotional desire to be there, not just the lust and she comes and she sees it and she's like, okay, I'm out of the door. Okay, after seeing you as a good boy, fine boy, money spender, and she comes into your life, she needs to see that you're a good person for her to stay. So don't just flash the fakeness in her eyes and then disappear into the night when she now becomes, or when she now wants to be with you. She now finds out that you're empty, very shallow, nothing deep about you. It is not going to work. And also keep sexual tension alive. I cannot make any video without telling you about sexual tension. You need to be playful. You need to know how to tease. You need to know physical touch, all of these things. Some of you, when you're going after a girl, you tell her, oh, 70 position in 7 minutes. Okay. And then for the first 2 times, you actually do it 70 positions in 7 minutes, but that's it. You did all those ones to just, get her. All the snake in the monkey shadow, you did everything. Now that she's yours, you can barely touch her. Even the head you were giving, you're not giving anymore. All the different corners in the house that you used to do it, you're not doing anymore. You're losing it. Okay? You're now so tired. You're now so busy with work. You're now so... I'm not saying that you should not work because you want to be knacking every day, but I'm saying that learn how to balance it, okay? Do not ever allow sexual tension die. Sexual tension, if it dies, it kills everything. Okay, sexual tension is what holds your relationship, makes you guys hunger for each other every single time. If you kill that hunger, she might, I'm not saying she will, but she might go look for it elsewhere, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, so this is the end of the video for today, but make sure that you don't miss our next part of this video. The part 3 of this video will be talking about how to build sexual chemistry so strong without trying too hard. Okay, because some of you will say, oh, sexual tension. How do we even do it? In the next video, I'll be telling you how to build this sexual chemistry without doing too much. Trust me, in the next video, you're going to learn this and it is going to make your dating life so easy. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like this video and share so other people can see it. If you're watching from Facebook, do not forget to hit the follow button so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe or stay subscribed so that you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you in my next video. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah. Mwah.